Hello, Jeff Jones here again, your choice for U.S. Congress in the Michigan 12th. And I just have a question. I was just curious if you could answer this. Who in America should not be able to defend themselves? Did you hear that? Who in America should not be able to defend themselves? That is the question. And I understand what people have made the issues of, but that is the opening of a door. That I just want to bring us back to that same question. Who in America should not be able to defend themselves? So if they can't defend themselves because of their past, because of their temporary situation or circumstance, or because of something that has progressed along in their life, at what point do they forfeit the opportunity to defend themselves? And then who will defend them? And if someone else will defend them, how do they get the protection that they need on a moment's notice? I'm just asking questions, folks. And maybe then, when we ask the right questions, we can get the right answers. Because we happen to have a constitution that protects those so that they can be protected. It is not the responsibility of government. Or I should say, it's not the sole responsibility of government to protect the people. It is the sole responsibility of government to uphold the Constitution. That is its first and foremost right and power. It's what was given to it. See, because then we start to ask ourselves other questions about the First Amendment and the Fifth Amendment and then the 10th Amendment. See, if we're not familiar with what our Constitution stands for, or the 14th Amendment, wow. See, there are rights that are given in our Constitution, and they need to be defended. That is my role. That is my primary role as a congressman, to uphold your Constitution. Now, don't get me wrong. Legislation needs to happen, and there are obstacles and problems and someone at the discussion table. But my primary objective is to uphold, defend, and take a stand, because that's where my oath is. And if my oath is no good, when I put my hand on that Bible and I pledge an oath to the citizenship of the United States and for all it upholds and all it represents, that I have to stand on the Constitution. Not on my perspective, not on my personal experiences, and not on my political sway. Uphold the Constitution. That's our role. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.